Hello students. So last class we are discussing about the motion chapter numericals. So I am going to write the third numericals. Let us don't waste the time. Okay. Class 9. Okay. Chapter is motion. So I have to consider more board now because numericals need maximum space. Okay. So what is the numerical? The brakes applied to a car produce an acceleration of 6 meters per second square. So the brakes applied to a car, the brakes applied to a car, the brakes applied to a car produce an acceleration of 6 meters per second square. Produce an acceleration of 6 meters per second square. 6 meters per second square in the opposite direction of the motion. In the opposite direction of motion. In the opposite direction of motion. If the car takes 2 seconds, the car takes 2 seconds to stop. 2 seconds to stop after the application of brakes. After the application of brakes. After the application of brakes. Calculate the distance it travels during this time. Calculate the distance it travels during this time. It travels during this time. It travels during this time. Okay. I hope this question is clear. So please just look at a question. The brakes applied to a car. Okay, the question I can read from here. The brakes applied to a car produce an acceleration of 6 meters per second square in the opposite direction of motion. See, opposite direction of motion means the acceleration we should take it as negative. If there is opposite means we should take it as negative. If it is in the direction of motion, we have to consider it as positive. If the car takes 2 seconds, this is 2 seconds, 2 seconds to stop after the application of brakes, that means 2 seconds is the time. Calculate the distance it travels during this time. One car ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು acceleration produce ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 6 meters per second square. Okay, if the car takes 2 seconds after ಅದನ್ನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಮ್ಯಾಗ 2 seconds ತಗೊಂಡು ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಅದ 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೆಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರಬಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೋತಲ್ಲ, 2 seconds ಅಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ರೆಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಈ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ನೋಡಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ first the brakes applied to a car produce an acceleration. So what you have to write here? Given you have to write that is acceleration is minus 6 meters per second square. Acceleration minus you have to write. If the car takes 2 seconds to stop, if the car takes 2 seconds, time is 2 seconds. To stop after the application of brakes, calculate the distance it travels during this time. So, produce an acceleration, it is given in the opposite direction of motion. If the car takes 2 seconds to stop after the application of brakes, calculate the distance it travels during this time. So, we have to calculate the distance. Distance in the sense, yes, we have to calculate. So you know that v is equal to u plus at. So that is final velocity is equal to, that is v is equal to u plus at you can take. Okay, on that basis we will consider, we will first find s. sorry u we will find in that ನೋಡಿ s ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ s is equal to ut plus half at square ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಓಕೆ ಬಟ್ u ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ we don't know u ಹೌದಾ so u ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ u ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು so here it is coming to rest means final velocity is 0. See, final loss comes to rest means final velocity 0. Starting from the rest means its initial velocity 0. So we know that what is the formula we know? V is equal to u plus at. Okay. So this is small v. Small v is equal to u plus at. So I have to find out u here. So 0 is equal to u plus. What is my a? Minus 6. T is 2. So rather you can write it as 2 seconds. Okay. So u is equal to, so minus 6 into 2. So 0 is equal to, is it visible? Yeah. 0 is equal to u into u minus 12. So u minus 12 is equal to 0. That means u is equal to 12 meter per second. So we got u now. U means initial velocity. We found initial velocity of the car. Initial velocity ಸಿಕ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ a t s v ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ u ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಈ u ಅಂದ್ರೆ s equal to ut plus half at square ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಓಕೆ s equal to ut plus half at square ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರ್ಕೋರಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ಏನೇನು ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ so u is not given there so first you have to find out u. Then after that apply the formula s equal to ut plus half at square. So now s is equal to ut plus half at square. So s is equal to, what is my u? 12 times 2 plus half at square, half into 8. Okay. So let me check, yes it's correct. A is how much? Minus 6. T square is how much? 2 into 2, that is 4. So t square is 4 because 2 into 2. So you can make it as 2 square once. Okay, later you can do that. So here you can see s is equal to 12 into 2, 24 plus. Note, one this mile tap ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು 2 ಐತಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು 2 ಐತಿ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಹೊಡೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅದ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅದ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಹೊಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದು. Okay, that is in multiplication. So basics of mathematics. 12 into 2 ಎಷ್ಟು 24 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ half into minus 6 into 2 square ಅದ so half ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಲಿ minus 6 2 square is 4 so 2 ones are 2 twos are ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿಬೋದು because ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ multiplication ಅದ so s is equal to 24 ನೋಡಿ minus 6 into 2 that is minus 12. So s is equal to 24 minus 12 meters. S is equal to 12 meters. Thus the car will move. Lasting one sentence very beku. Adrogada nim book olaga, textbook olagada. So I will read that. After this, ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನು ಬರೆದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಆ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಏನದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್? Thus the car will move 12 meters before it stops after the application of brakes. Can you now appreciate why drivers are cautioned to maintain some distance between vehicles while traveling on the road? See, this is what happens while traveling on the road. What we can say, the drivers maintain always some distance between two vehicles because even though they will apply the brake, they will move certain amount after applying the brake. That is why they maintain certain distance. Notri illi ivaru brake apply ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ 12 meter distance move ಆಗ್ಯದ resting ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. So that is why it is always better to maintain a safe distance between two vehicles. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ vehicles ಹಿಂದೆ ಬರೆದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತ ಅಂತರವಿರಲಿ, maintain a safe distance. Okay, I hope this much is clear. So shall we move to the next question? That is of questions, page number 109. ಅಲ್ಲೇ questions ಅಂತ ಇದಾವೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. So questions move ಆಗುನು. Okay, a bus starting from rest moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter second square for 2 minutes. Find the speed acquired and the distance traveled. Okay, see, the question is like this: a bus starting from rest moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square for 2 minutes. I will write the question. It is taking only, I think, 2 or 3 questions only will become in one video. Whatever. A bus starting from rest. A bus starting from rest. A bus starting from rest moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square for 2 minutes. Find A, the speed required, the speed acquired, B, the distance traveled, speed acquired, okay, B, the distance traveled, See here, just look here. A bus starting from rest moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square for 2 minutes. Find the speed acquired, the distance traveled. Okay, speed ಎಷ್ಟು acquire ಆಗ್ತದೆ, distance ಎಷ್ಟು travel ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0 ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0 ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ರೆಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0 ಆಯ್ತು. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0 ಆಯ್ತು. So that is u equal to 0, initial velocity, because it is starting from rest, moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square. So acceleration is 0.1 meter per second square. Okay, acceleration for 2 minutes. Time is 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the sense we have to consider it in seconds, because minute is not our SI unit. Our SI unit is seconds in time. So 120 seconds. Okay, find the speed acquired and the distance traveled. Now we can do speed, that is, speed is velocity. So if 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ final velocity we have to find out. We have to find out speed acquired ಅಂದ್ರೆ gain ಮಾಡೋದು. ಫೈನಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರೋ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, the speed acquired. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ 0 ಅದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 3 hours ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು 80 ಬಿದ್ದಿರ್ತಾವೆ ಅನ್ಕೋರಿ 100ಗೆ. ಸೊ 80 ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 80 ಯುವರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಹಂಗೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ವಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಯು ನೋ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ಎಸ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್. ಅಗೇನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಲೆಟ್ us ಯೂಸ್. We know that, okay, V is equal to U plus AT. So we find out ಮಾಡಿ U plus AT ಬೇಕು. U is what? 0 plus A is what? 0.1. T is what? 120. 0 plus 0.1 into 120. 120 into 0.1 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತದೆ? 12 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೋಡಿ, 120 into 1 ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. 120 into 1 0 ಅದಲ್ಲ, 0 plus anything is 0 ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಅದು, ಅಥವಾ 0 plus ತಗೋರಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ. 120 into 1 120, ಹೌದಾ? ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಗ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅದ? 1 place. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 1 place ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. 1 place ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ 1 place ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. 12.0 is nothing but 12. Okay, so 0 plus 12.0 is 12. So V is equals to 12 meter per second. So units very well. After finding last T, you have to write the unit. Don't forget writing the units at last. Velocities are in meter per second, acceleration meter per second square, time is in second. Okay, second one is distance. Now S is equal to what? What is S? Distance traveled. So, or you can say now distance traveled S is equal to. Or simply you can put S also, no problem. S is equal to what? Ut plus half at square. Ut plus half at square. So S is equal to what is U? 0 into T. T is 120 plus half. A is how much? A is 0.1 T square. T is how much? 120 square. 120 square. So 0 into 120 is 0 plus half into 0.1 into 120 square you have to make. 120 into 120. 120 square. 12 is how much? 144. Okay, and these two 0. 14400. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? 120 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? 12 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ 144. 1 0 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ 2 0. So 14400. So S is equal to 0 plus half into 0.1 into 14400. So ಈ 0.1 ಐತಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ 0.1 ಲೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಂದ ಒಂದು 0 ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬಗೆಯಿರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 120 ಗೆ 0.1 ಲೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 0 ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿವಿ, 12 ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಗೆ 14400 ಅದ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 0.1 ಲೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಅದು 1440 ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. So I will write S here, this side. Okay, S is equal to 0 plus 1 by 2, 14400. So 2 1s are 2 7s are 2 2s are 0. So that is S equal to 0 plus 720 meters. So last you have to write sentence. The distance traveled by the car is 720 meters. I hope this much is clear. So please take a note down of this. Make a note down of this. Okay. So first thing, initial starting from rest another initial velocity 0 ತಗೋಬೇಕು. Uniform acceleration A ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. So time T they have given 2 minutes. We have to convert it into seconds because we don't want it into minute. SI unit of time is seconds. So V ಮತ್ತು S ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. V equal to U plus AT formula ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ V ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಿರಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ಡ್ S equal to UT plus half AT square formula ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಿರಿ. I hope this much is clear. So please take a note down of this. Okay. Right. Shall we do another question? Let me see. Train, I think it's a bigger question. So I have to write that question, and we will do that question in the next class. So please. Try to solve all the questions, try to solve the numericals, maximum numericals on this chapter. Okay, so we'll see the remaining concepts in the upcoming classes. Thank you.